What's up, guys? Pursued Fire here today with a brand new series for the channel. That's right, we are playing some Kerbal space program. So to start out, we are going to be doing a science mode let's play because career mode I'm not a big fan of. I will tell you why here in a minute, but before we get into anything else, I want to jump right into it. Let's go ahead. We have the PFX1 rocket launch here today. So let's go ahead and let's get into our very first launch for the PFX Space Agency. So in 3, 2, 1, we have liftoff. Alright, so yeah, as I mentioned, we are going to be doing a science mode let's play because I checked out the career mode just on my own, and I'm just not a very big fan of it. It's, you know, it's okay, but I mean the contracts that you get are just very repetitive. Some of them are kind of boring, in my opinion. I mean, no hate to anyone out there that enjoys the career mode. Oh, we better do some science if we're up here. Let's go ahead and get some science done. Let's go ahead and hop on EVA. Oh no. Alright, bro, Jebediah is falling down. Oh no. This is not good. Oh no. Horrible start. I don't know what I was thinking. I thought for some reason I had thought we were out of the atmosphere for some reason. Oh my gosh. That was not my best move here. Is he unconscious? I'm not sure. Wow. Oh no, he's still upright. Sorry, dude. Is he still going up? Oh my god, he's falling up. This is not good. Jebediah Kermit is currently in free fall right now. I swear this is not my first time playing this game. I'm nowhere near a expert at it, but I don't know what I did that for. It's a completely different. Oh, there goes our rocket. Oh, was he gonna land on the VAB? Kablamo. Alright, let's deploy his chute here. And let's just hope that we can bring him home safely here. Wow. It's not a good look for the PFX Space Agency here for the very first rocket launch, to have a crew member aboard out of the rocket while it was still accelerating. And then free fall 17,000 kilometers. Oh, let's hope he's not coming in too hot. Oh no, oh wow, I had the time on 4 for some reason there. Well, press F to pay respect. Alright, Jebediah has been brought back from the dead, and we are going to try this again. So let's go ahead and 3, 2, 1, lift off. There we go. Oh no. And I think I forgot to change the staging there. Oh man. Well, at least Jeb is okay this time. Let's do a crew report. Let's not do an EVA report while we're in the atmosphere. God, I don't know what I was thinking there. But we did a crew report at about 1,000 meters up, I believe. So let's see if we can bring this down safely. Alright, and it looks like we're going to be landing right next to our launch pad here. But yeah, again, I promise I'm not that bad at the game. To where I screw up twice in a row. Okay, so that did not go as planned, but we did get 8 science for that, so I will take it. And let's go ahead and head over to the R&D facility here, and let's get a, let's see here, we'll do basic rocketry. Go ahead and unlock that, and let's head over to the VAB to build the second rocket in the PFX Space Agency's history here. Alright, so I am going to start out with the MK1 command pod here. Go ahead and do our little classic gray stripe on the side. Definitely want to put a parachute on so we can live. And then we are going to go ahead and get a fuel. There we go, fuel tank. Let's get a few of them on there so we can make it up a good distance. And we're going to use our brand new swivel engine so we can have a little bit of control. And we're just going to go ahead and throw some fins on this bad boy. Just like that. Is there anything else that we have? We have mystery goo container, so we'll go ahead and throw 2 of these on. And we will name this the PFX 2. And of course, we are going to want to fix our staging so we don't have the same issue happen again. Alright, let's go ahead and let's launch this bad boy. Alright, we are coming in hot here. I'm not sure if we're going to make this landing or not. It doesn't look like it's gonna happen for us today, folks. Oh no. Oh man. Gotta love it. You gotta love it. Alright, so I went ahead and did all the science already for this attempt. Let's hope this is our final attempt with this rocket and we can return Jeb home safely. So we're just gonna go about halfway, throttle, launch ourselves up. We will throttle way down. We just want a nice slow ascent here. I'm kind of orient myself a little bit sideways. I just kind of want to get some samples from the water here. This rocket obviously isn't meant for that amount of height, I guess. we don't have a heat shield. We don't have anything slowing us down. It was just not a good mission. This is we'll consider this a little hop. Alright, let's go ahead and kill our engines, point retrograde here, and just coast our way into the ocean. Alright, we're going to kill off a little bit of our momentum here and just launch our chute. And hopefully we can just get some science from the ocean without the hassle of blowing up in midair and crashing down into the earth. And we have splashdown here, so let's go ahead and get some mystery goo from the ocean. Nice 4 science there, and let's recover this vessel and move on to something bigger and hopefully better. Okay, so we have a nice 24 science to spin, so let's go ahead and unlock Engineering 101 so we can get that decoupler. And I definitely want to go with the survivability, I think. There we go. That way so we don't have to worry about losing our precious Jebediah Kerman again. Alright, so let's go ahead and build this rocket. So we are going into space with this rocket. I can feel it. Let's go ahead and let's design this space ready. We can get some nice science from there and prepare ourselves for our first trip to orbit, our first orbit around Kerbal in the next episode. So let's go ahead. We're going to put some, well, we don't want that. Let's go with structural first. Put a nice little structural piece on with some service bays that we can put our science into. Alright, let's go down to our science tab. We're going to put a mystery goo container, as well as on this side we'll put our thermometer and barometer so we can get our pressure and temperature from space. That will do it for our service bays here. I just add 2 just to make them look nice. Or else you have just a weird piece of structure hanging out there. Let's go ahead and let's add on our heat shield. This will keep us safe. Oh, and let's not forget about our parachute. Now since we do have a little bit of a heavier load this time, I'm going to put 2 drogue chutes on either side, just like so. Alright, so let's go ahead and build our second stage here. So we are going to go with our fuel tanks here. Oh, need to add our coupler, or decoupler I should say. Some people don't like how it does that, but I think it looks nice. It's better than the heat shield showing. We will add 3 tanks for this stage here, as well as a swivel engine. Alright, and then for our main stage, we are going to go with 3 fuel tanks, I should say. There we go, if I can speak. With a swivel engine. And then we are going to go... you know what? Never mind that. We are going to go with a solid rocket booster here. The good old hammer. To kind of get us flying a little bit quicker. And we will put some fins on to have a little bit extra control here. Alright, so let's hope that we can get into space with this rocket and return home safely. But there's only one way to find out, and that is to name it. PFX-3, and let's go ahead and launch it. And we have liftoff of the PFX-3, the biggest rocket that PFX Space Agency has ever made. Jebediah is piloting this monstrous machine here, with the goal of landing, or not land, well yeah, landing, the goal of landing safely, but making it to space. So we are about to lose our first stage here, couple it, and fire our second stage up. Oh no, we are losing control. This is not good, folks. Let's go ahead and point prograde. That was no bueno. Might be able to save it though. Let's hope. We are not going to make it to space with this rocket, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and try to salvage it though. Go ahead and open up our service space before we start descending. And let's do our science here, if we can, with it spinning out of control. Get our pressure data. Temperature, if I can get it, there we go. Log our temperature there, as well as get our mystery goo. I'm not sure if we did it from this height yet or not. Yeah, we did not. Okay, perfect. And let's go ahead and get a crew report. See what he thinks about spinning out of control. Alrighty, let's go ahead and ditch our second stage and hope that that was a little sketchy there. And let's hope that we can land safely in the water here. Alright, and we are about to splash down. Hopefully none of our science experiments get lost here. Perfect. Nice and gentle touchdown in the ocean right off of the shore of the KSP Space Center. Let's go ahead and recover this vessel and see what we got from it. And it looks like we got a nice 28 science points. That's not too bad at all. Let's head over to R&D here. And we are going to unlock... Looks like we need to unlock stability, really. What should we unlock here? Get bigger fuel tanks with that, or we can get some stability with this one. I think we're going to go with stability, just because we would have made it to space had we not flipped out of control there. Alright, so we're going to be making some changes here to the PFX-3 rocket. We are going to go with our original plan of 3 fuel tanks for the main stage here with a swivel engine, as well as we can add radial decouplers now on either side and get the good old hammer solid rocket boosters. Now I believe we got some, yeah, we got an aerodynamic nose cone here for it, make it look nice. Now I'm not sure if we're gonna have much stability with this either, but worth a shot at least. Now I'm not sure if this will do much, but we are gonna give it a shot, and we're gonna add to the second stage 4 of these to hope that that kind of levels us out a little bit. And we are going to title this one PFX 3.5. Alright, we are on the launch pad here, ready to go with Jebediah Kerman in the PFX 3.5 rocket. So we are going to throttle up and start the countdown. 3, 2, 1. And we have liftoff here. I forgot to add the main engine to that, so let's go ahead and activate that. There we go, activate engine, alright. And throttle that way down. We are cooking now. So we are definitely making it to space with this. If we don't, I don't know what will. Alright, throttle up. Let's ditch the 2 boosters on the side and hope they don't hit us. Oh, beautiful. They didn't even hit each other. I was hoping for a little bit of a fireworks show there. We should have tilted over a little bit. I mean, we're not going to orbit, but... Alright, we are spinning out of control again. Ditch that stage. And let's see, how high are we? Yeah, we need to hit it a little bit more here, so let's go ahead and point retrograde. throttle up and get our engine going at full throttle here. So yeah, I bought this game about 12 years ago. Well, 12 years ago. Well, actually, in 2012. I bought this game back in 2012 and just kind of got the urge to jump back into it. So let's go ahead and ditch that first stage there. How high are we going to get? Oh, yeah. Oh, beautiful. Okay. Yeah, I bought it way back when and just haven't played it for years, but just got the sudden urge to kind of jump back in with all the space news going on and all that cool stuff, as well as, Kerbal Space Program 2 coming out right around the corner. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna hop back in, and then I've put in another 50 hours since started playing it again, and I'm just loving every minute of it. So I was like, you know what? Why don't I just go ahead and record some of this and throw it up on YouTube and see what the people think. It's definitely a lot of fun. I love it. Can't get enough of it. But yeah, so with that, since I did buy it in 2012, apparently I got both DLCs for free. So I got the Breaking Ground DLC as well as the Making History DLC. So that will be cool to see what that's changed. The game already is completely different from when I last played it. I mean, when I last played it, it may have been like 2014 at the latest, and the game has just completely changed since then. As well as I've noticed, I've been keeping up with the news about it, and the new 1.1 update, or 1.11 update, is going to introduce EVA construction. So if you have an engineer on board of your flight, then you can do a nice little, like, make repairs to your ship, add new parts, or anything like that. So I think that's going to be really cool. It's also going to be fun now to actually build space, like bases, like on the moon and all that. So that will be really fun. Just kind of doing some science here while we're up here. And I'm going to go ahead and try an EVA. Fingers crossed, nothing's happening. Good, that's always good. Nothing is good. Let's keep that experiment. Let's go ahead and board back in, and now let's prepare for our descent back down to land here. Alright, so now that those heating effects are starting to kick in here, which will start slowing us down, hopefully in time before we slam into the ground below us. We have this heat shield on, so that, I mean, these heat shields are pretty OP. They really, as long as you have one of those on there and don't have any parts sticking out from it, you're pretty much safe. But let's hope we can slow down enough to deploy our chutes. Our chutes are good now. I think we are gonna have a successful landing here with Jebediah Kerman with our very first time in space. He was the first Kerbin in space. So that is always cool. Alright, our drogue chutes have deployed successfully. We are just waiting for this main chute to deploy here, which should slow us down enough to where we don't have any issues. Where have we landed at? I'm not sure if are we by the space station or space center here? Looks like it's over that way probably. Maybe not though, I'm not sure. Doesn't matter at this point. We are just trying to make it down safely. And we have touched down back on the surface here. We have successfully made it to space and back. So let's go ahead and recover this vessel here and see what we got from that mission. And we have 61 science to spend now. But that is going to have to wait until the next episode. I just want to thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you will enjoy this series because I'm having so much fun playing it and recording it now. So thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like on this video. Comment down below what you want some future missions to be, and I will try my best to complete those missions successfully. As you guys can see, though, I'm not the most competent rocket engineer, apparently. But we are having fun here. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.